These are the companies which will be paying shares come next month. Do you own them? Let me know in the comment section. We have let me check from my list. Let me start from the we have the BOC, which will be paying dividend on this. Don't know if you can see. I'll change the yes, these are the companies which will be paying dividend come next month. Thank you for joining. Go ahead and subscribe if you have been subscribed. I like this our life. Feel at home. Yes, Jamila, hi. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The first company is called the BUC Kenya. What's up? Yes, in this video I'm talking about the companies which will be paying dividend come next month or their book closer at the end of this month. Today is on 28th. So the first company is the Kakuzi. Kakuzi, this is a company which is in the sector of agriculture. It deals more particularly with the tea. They will be announcing their book closer on the 29th, which is tomorrow, whereby they will be paying 16 Kenyan shilling per share, which is the first and the final dividend this year. So I don't know if you haven't yet bought these shares of Kakuzi. I think tomorrow very early in the morning is an opportunity for you which you can grab it, and by the time they will be paying this dividend, you can be among people who will be celebrating this company. Kakuzi is a well-known company in the agriculture sector, which is always thriving very well, managing being paid at 16 shillings per share. You multiply by the number of shares which you own. For example, if let me see, today they were trading at how many per share, and then I tell you Kakuzi today they were trading at let me check for you a little bit. They were trading at yes, 451 at here. They were trading at 451 Kenyan shillings. So if you own, for example, like 1,000 shares of this company. You multiply it by 16, then you will get your final results. The second company is the Stanbic Holding PLC. Stanbic Holding. This is a company I think is starting to be collected. It is under the Stanbic Holding. I don't know if it is about the Stanbic Holding. And I think it's about the insurance even long. This is also a company which will be paying its dividend on 4th June next month, which will be actually be on next Thursday. So if you have already bought these shares on June, you will be receiving your dividend. This company will be paying at 18.55 shilling per share. So if you own these the Stanbic Holding shares, you will be receiving that your cash either in your M-Pesa account if you bought it through the CD, or if you have your CSD account, it will be deposited into your bank account which you will register under the CDS number. The third company is the Cooperative Bank. Imagine if you own the Stanbic Holding and the next day the Cooperative Bank, hey, this is my day, which will be actually next Thursday, next Friday, sorry. The Cooperative Bank of Kenya will be paying dividends. Yes, I can see currently Coach Chapman, yes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for joining. In this video, we are talking about the companies which will be paying dividend early next month or the month of June. So watch till the end. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We are at around 846 subscribers. So by you subscribing, you will be adding more value to us. So the Cooperative Bank, I think, is the largest bank here in Kenya. It is under the banking sector. They will be paying their shareholders at 1 shillings and 50 cents. Yes, I know it's a little amount of money, but if you have many shares with them, you can multiply the cash which you will receive. Remember that this dividend, you have not just worked for them, you just gone bought shares. Now the shares are working on your behalf. For example, you are in some issue, you had no money, so by Friday you can be sorted out. So if you already own the Cooperative Bank and you had bought these shares before they announced their final dividend, I think you will be in a good position. The fourth company is the CIC Insurance Group Limited. This one, it is under the insurance sector. This one, they will be paying a dividend on date 9th of next month, and they will be paying at around 0.13 per share. So if you have this, I know they are not that expensive. This is, for example, you are that spectator investor. It's a good company for you which you can start with it. So if you own this the CIC, you can buy these shares and be able to get cash from it. So they will be paying at 13 cents per share. So the 13 cents you will be multiplying by the number of shares which you already own them. And here is the giant. I think this will be the giant of the month, which is the British American Tobacco or BAT. They will be paying their dividend. I think they already announced their book closure early this month, which is the month of May. So this company will be paying their dividend at 60 shillings per share, which will be the final dividend. So 60 shillings. For example, let's imagine you and diversified in all these companies. That I always advise you that do not buy shares from only one company. Always diversify. And what does diversifying mean? For example, if you own like the BAT, the Jubilee, the CIC, all these will be giving you a dividend. Or if you decide to buy the shares for the purpose of the capital gain, you can also look at these also shares. They are doing quite very well. So the BAT, they will be paying their dividend at 60 shillings per share. The fifth company is the Jubilee Holding. This I think is under the insurance sector. Jubilee, their book closure. So for example, if you haven't yet invested in the Jubilee Holding, you can buy these shares because they will be announcing their book closure on the 11th of June, whereby they will be paying their dividend at 13 shilling per share. So these 13, you can always multiply it by the number of shares which you already have to know how much you will be owning. And if you would like us to do a sample, you can write for me in the comment section because I will read it for you. And you can also do the calculation on the same. So Jubilee Holding is a well-known insurance company here on Kenya. It reckons, I think it is on state forward. Hawananga yani makona mingi. So if you haven't yet invested in the Jubilee Holding, and remember that this is not a financial advice. Always do your research before you invest in shares because shares are very volatile. They can go up crazy and they can always go down very crazy. Always do your due diligence before you start investing in it. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and thank you for joining this our live session. Is the sixth company is we got the BAT, we have the Kakuzi Liberty, we have Liberty, OD Kenya. Their book closure will be announced on the 15th of next month, whereby they will be paying their final dividend at 50 cents. So if you own these shares, I think today they were trading at, or let me confirm for you, the Liberty Holding, let's check. Um, Jubilee was trading at 365. So Liberty Holding, let me confirm for you. Liberty Holding, Liberty Holding was trading at, I can't see the figure. Yes, 9 shillings and 50 cents. I think see from the screen. So they were trading shillings and 50 cents. So they will be doing their book closer on on Liberty Holding on the 15th. If you haven't yet shares of the Liberty, they are trading at 9. For example, today before the market closed, they were trading at 9 shillings and 50 cents. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. We are at 846 subscribers, and our aim is to reach the 1000 subscribers. So by you subscribing to this channel, we will be very grateful. So buy this, the Liberty Kenya Holding shares, and when they will be paying their dividend, we will be enjoying together. So someone may have joined this our live session and may find it difficult. For example, if you are here in Kenya, you can buy these shares as far as, because I know you are watching me. If you own a smartphone like this, you only need to install an M-Pesa app. It is in this. It is in this. Sorry. It is in this. Let me show you. It is in this form. Don't know if you can see it yet. Yeah, it's here. There. You can own that app, and whereby you will be required to open or to give some KYC, or which is your personal information, whereby you will need to set a PIN, which the PIN is which you normally use for the transaction during the normal M-Pesa. So when you agree the terms and the condition, you are already be having your CDS account, whereby you can own these shares and be receiving dividends. For example, like 2 days ago, I received dividend of a certain company and just bought these shares and I forgot them, only to find that I had received dividend. That money I decided to plow it back into my investment. So by doing that, it's like I'm building my retirement portfolio. These shares, they can really help you. And someone may be asking, yes, we can see that the price of shares, they are decreasing day by day. Should we continue buying this share, or should we stop, or should we decide to sell these shares which we are owning? And my advice to you is, this is the best time for you to enter into the market, because when people are executing, remember that these shares will not continue dropping the whole year. They will reach at a certain point and they will start ascending or accelerating, going on upward trajectory. And that's why you will be enjoying both the dividend and the capital gain. For example, let's say you buy a share, at 9 shilling, and when they start going up, you find that from 9 shillings to around 16, you have already gained like 7 shillings per share, multiplying by the number of shares which you have already bought. So this is not a gambling, but it requires for you to have patience. Shares always is a good investment, I can assure you, because where they have gotten me from, I really thank the social media, because I got this information from this social media and decided to rely on it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. Let's go back into our video. Yes, after you have bought we were at mm, let's see, I see. Yes. Then the next company is the Kenya Re. Kenya Re, this is also a company which is also under the insurance sector. They will be doing their book on the 19th of next month. Date 19th of next month. So, and they will be paying their shareholders at 15 cents per every share. This is also an upcoming company, because some years back this company was not paying its dividend, but like 2 years ago, or yes, this company started paying its dividend. You can see they are paying very low, 15 cents. That's very low, but if you, for example, you own like millions of shares in this company, you will be receiving good dividend from it. So they have not yet. So this, you have like 18 days for you to buy these shares. Today they were trading. Let me confirm for you the Kenya Re. Today they were trading at. Let me check for you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, please. Kenya Re, today they were trading at around 3 shillings and 34 cents. I think you can see. Don't know if you can see. They were trading at 3 shillings and 34 cents. So it's a good money also for you to invest in it. The other company is the Car and General. Car and General, they will be having their book closer on the 24th next month. So they have not yet announced their name, but they will be paying their dividend at 3 shillings and 12 cents. For example, today before the market was closed, Can General they were trading at, let me check for you. Can General they were trading at 79 and 80, sorry, at 25 cent. So this is also a company, is a stable company indeed, which if you can decide to venture into it, you can get good cash amount by receiving from the dividend. Imagine being paid like 3 shillings and 12 cents, and if you own like millions of these shares from it, go ahead and subscribe and let's continue investing in these shares of the Nairobi Securities Exchange. The next company is the Total Energy. This is another stable company which is under the energy sector, if I am not wrong. This Total Energy will be having the book closure on the 24th, the same day with the Can General, whereby they will be paying their dividend on at, yes, you can see the 50. Yes, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We are at around 846 subscribers. We have like 160 more subscribers for us to reach the 1000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't yet subscribed, it's a humble request. Go ahead and subscribe. Yes, subscribe, and it costs $0 or 0 shillings. So the Total Energy will be paying their shareholders 3 shillings and 45 cents per every share which you own. For example, let's say if you own like 1,000, let's do a simple mathematics here. If you own like 1,000 shares of the Total Energies, you could say 3.45 you multiply by your 1,000 shares, whereby you will be receiving like 3,450,000 Kenyan shillings as a dividend from one company. 3,450. This is a good money which can help you to pay your bills. These are the children of your money. Go ahead and thank you for liking this our live session. So that is a money which can, or you can also decide to plow it back into your investment. The next company is all about the Diamond Trust Bank. This is a company under the banking sector, whereby they will be paying their dividend to their shareholders of 9 Kenyan shilling per every share which you already own. Don't know if you can see from the, they will be paying their shareholders 9 shilling. Yes, 9 shilling per every share, which will be the final dividend. So it's a good company also. Remember that the banking sector does not feel that too much. I think out of the think around 10 companies, only one company which does not pay dividend, which is the HFC or the housing finance company, is that which is the only company which is not paying the dividend among the banking sector. So you, I think if you already own this self-interested, if you already own these shares, you can always get, you can always receive this cash and can help you to do either to boost your business if you're already in your business, or you can decide to earn more shares or to buy another company using the dividend of a certain company. Whereby you will be increasing your portfolio. Yes, the other company is the TPS, the East African Serena. The book closure will be on 26th together or the same day as the no. Yes, the book closure will be on 26th. They will be paying their shareholders that 5 cents for every share which you own. And that is how people will be receiving dividend come next month. Let me know in the comment section which is that company where you will be receiving dividend come the month of June. For example, from here I can see I have like one. Let me check for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yes, 5. I will be having like 5 companies which I will be receiving dividend. So in today's market, there were also some lanes and some greens. So I don't know you can see. There were also some lanes and then greens. There were also some lanes and then greens. Yes. Yes. Have you started investing in shares? Let me know how many shares do you own. If you may also need my guidance, my number is always on the profile or on the description of each and every video. You can always take it and send me a WhatsApp message, and I can be able to guide you through. Yes. Here I'm checking out today the market was performing here, but I can see that the shares of the yes, I can see how. Yes, go ahead and subscribe. Here today we are looking how The market has been trading on the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Yes, sorry for the introduction. Yes, the APSA, it is trading at, it was trading at around sorry for the introduction.